Delve into the cryptic world of history's illustrious figures, where the secrets of their final resting places hold tantalizing treasures and enigmatic artifacts. From the gilded tombs of Egyptian pharaohs, adorned with treasures both opulent and mundane, to the hallowed halls of medieval cathedrals, where knights lie with swords and symbols of valor, the burial rites of famous figures have long fascinated and intrigued. Journey through the ages, uncovering the mysteries buried alongside renowned names like Leonardo da Vinci's treasured notebooks and Benjamin Franklin's symbolic lead balls. Each object a portal to a bygone era and a testament to the enduring allure of the past. Number 1. Frank Sinatra, 1915 to 1998. Frank Sinatra was laid to rest according to his wishes, which included being buried with a bottle of Jack Daniel's whiskey, a pack of Camel cigarettes, a Zippo lighter, and $1 worth of dimes, possibly for payphone use. Number 2. Roald Dahl, 1916 to 1990. The celebrated author of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory embraced chocolate not only in his literary works, but also in his personal life and even in his final moments. Alongside a bottle of Burgundy wine, he was interred with confectionery delights, snooker cues, pencils, and a power saw, the reasons for which remain shrouded in mystery. Before we move to number 3, if you are enjoying the video, please subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Number 3. Andy Warhol, 1928 to 1987. Reports indicate that Andy Warhol, the iconic pop artist, was laid to rest with a bottle of Estee Lauder perfume. This intriguing detail was disclosed by Warhol himself in his book The Philosophy of Andy Warhol, From A to B and Back Again. In his candid narrative, Warhol confessed his fondness for wearing perfume, admitting to clandestine moments at parties where he would retreat to the bathroom to sample the host's fragrances. Number 4. William S. Burroughs, 1914 to 1997. Reports suggest that the renowned novelist of the Beat generation was buried with an array of items, notably including a loaded .38 caliber revolver, a sword cane, a ballpoint pen, a fedora, and a joint. Number 5. Humphrey Bogart, 1899 to 1957. The actor's cremated remains were accompanied by a gold whistle, a gift he had bestowed upon his widow, Lauren Bacall. The whistle bore the inscription, "If you want anything, just whistle," a poignant reference to their initial film collaboration in 1944, titled To Have and Have Not. Number 6. Tony Curtis, 1925-2010. The actor's coffin held a distinctive collection of items, including his Stetson hat, an iPhone, driving gloves, his grandson's baby shoes, his dog's ashes, and a copy of his cherished novel Anthony at Verse, which played a role in shaping his stage name. Number 7. Bob Marley, 1945 to 1981. Reportedly, the celebrated reggae legend was interred with his beloved Red Gibson, Les Paul guitar, a Bible, and marijuana. Number 8. Harry Houdini, 1874 to 1926. The renowned magician and escape artist was buried with his head resting on a cushion composed of letters from his beloved mother, whose earlier demise had profoundly affected him. Houdini's burial casket mirrored the solid bronze one he had used in a daring underwater performance. Number 9. Miles Davis, 1926 to 1991. There are rumors suggesting that the acclaimed jazz trumpeter was laid to rest alongside his beloved horns. Number 10. Wild Bill Hickok, 1837 to 1876. The legendary sheriff of the Wild West was interred with his rifle in his grasp. Number 11. John F. Kennedy, 1917 to 1963. The 35th President of the United States had a passion for collecting scrimshaw, intricately carved pieces of whalebone adorned with images and designs. Among his prized possessions was a scrimshaw bearing the presidential seal, a gift from his wife, Jackie Kennedy, which accompanied him to his final resting place. Alongside this cherished artifact, he was also buried with heartfelt letters from his beloved wife and children, as well as a set of gold cufflinks. Number 12. George Burns, 1896 to 1996. The multi-talented entertainer, renowned for his prowess in vaudeville, radio, television, and film, was famously never seen without a cigar in hand. Thus, it seemed fitting that he was laid to rest with 3 cigars nestled in his pocket. Number 13. George H. W. Bush, 1924 to 2018. During his tenure as President of the United States, George Bush gained recognition for his fondness for distinctive and fashionable socks. After his passing, his spokesperson disclosed that he would be interred wearing a pair of socks meticulously selected to pay tribute to his extensive years of committed service, which commenced at the age of 18 as a Navy aviator during wartime. Number 14. Alexander McQueen, 1969 to 2010. The British fashion designer sadly ended his own life 3 years after the demise of Isabella Blow, the woman acknowledged with discovering him and serving as a magazine fashion director. After Blow's passing, he requested a lock of her hair, which he then had preserved within a ring. Ultimately, he was buried with this poignant ring during his funeral service. Number 15. Elizabeth Taylor, 1932 to 2011. Elizabeth Taylor's personal life was widely publicized, marked by 8 marriages, including 2 to Richard Burton. In 1984, mere days before his death, Burton penned a poignant love letter to Taylor. She held on to this letter dearly, keeping it beside her bed for 27 years until her passing, where she was interred with it, a testament to their enduring connection. Number 16. Elvis Presley, 1935 to 1977. Elvis found his final resting place at Forest Hill Cemetery in Memphis, where he was accompanied by some of his dearest possessions. Following an attempted grave robbery, he was reinterred at Graceland. His burial involved a hefty 900-pound, 408 kg copper coffin dressed in his signature white suit. Among his belongings were a metal bracelet and his iconic TCB taking care of business ring, symbolizing not only his band's name, but also his personal creed. Number 17. Ernie Kovacs, 1919 to 1962. The comedian and pioneering television figure purportedly passed away in a car crash while trying to light a cigar. During his burial, his widow Edie Adams placed a cigar in his hand as a final tribute. Number 18. Ronnie Van Zant, 1948 to 1977. The frontman of Lynyrd Skynyrd met his untimely demise in a tragic plane crash in 1977. It's said that he was laid to rest with his fishing equipment and a somber black hat. Number 19. Bela Lugosi, 1882 to 1956. The preeminent performer, renowned for bringing Dracula to life, both on Broadway and the silver screen, often found himself immersed in coffin scenes throughout his career. Allegedly, upon his passing, he was interred with the iconic black cape that epitomized Dracula's allure. Number 20. Leonard Bernstein, 1918 to 1990. The celebrated conductor and composer was buried with symbolic items, including a piece of amber, a lucky coin, a conductor's baton, a copy of Alice in Wonderland, and a miniature rendition of Gustav Mahler's Fifth Symphony score, purportedly placed above his heart according to certain accounts. Number 21. David Brenner, 1936 to 2014. After the comedian's passing, obituaries reported his desire to be buried with US $100 in small bills as a provision for potential tipping in the afterlife. Number 22. Sandra West, 1939 to 1977. The Beverly Hills socialite and spouse of Texas oil magnate Ike West made an unusual request to be laid to rest in her beloved 1964 Ferrari, positioned comfortably with the seat slanted at the Alamo Masonic Cemetery. To deter grave robbers, her lingerie-clad body and the car were encased in a concrete box and covered with cement. Number 23. Stan Musial, 1920, 2013. The St. Louis Cardinals powerhouse, hitter, and Baseball Hall of Famer was laid to rest with a harmonica nestled in his jacket pocket, rather than a baseball bat. Number 24. Harlan Sanders, 1890–1980. The Colonel, renowned for founding the Kentucky Fried Chicken (KFC) restaurant chain, was buried wearing his iconic double-breasted white suit. Number 25. Tiny Tim, 1932–1996. The singer, known for his 1,968 rendition of Tiptoe Through the Tulips with Me, was reportedly buried with his beloved ukulele and surrounded by tulips, symbolizing his enduring connection to his iconic song. Number 26. Arch West, 1914–2011. After Archibald Clark Arch West, an American marketing executive credited with creating Doritos, passed away, his family honored him by sprinkling Doritos on his grave before covering it with soil, according to reports. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more intriguing content. Your support helps us continue to bring you engaging videos like this one. Thank you for watching.